Good evening, Isaac. How you doing? Can I do a platform announcement from Tree Herbert to Cardiff Central in my next video? Maybe. I'll write that down a minute and make a note. How you doing this evening? Tree Herbert to Cardiff Central, and that's for Isaac. Okay. Welcome back to Manor Lords. Just checking through my notes a second, refreshing my mind where we are. Welcome back to Manor Lords, where in our last episode we built this settlement in a new region, but it didn't go very well for us. We had a few deaths, and the food. Well, basically, we made a big mistake because we settled here in late summer, and because of that, we didn't have time to set up all of our town and village with the right resources and food production. So winter came, there was no food, there was no fuel for fires, there was no shelter, and we had about 4 deaths. But we were able to get through it and build this small community here. Let's just go into here. And we've got a few villagers now. We've got 15 families in total. Our approval rating is increasing. We built a tavern to help with our approval rating. We built a church to help get rid of some of the dead bodies that turned up in our village after that unfortunate incident. And we have started with food production with fish. And we've got some berries being collected over here as well. So I think we've got a family assigned over here. And just up through the woods here, the whole reason we're in this area is our iron mine. And we built that right at the end of the last episode. And we've already started mining some iron. And we've got a nice deposit here. We've got a rich iron node, which means there's endless underground deposits, which is perfect. We're going to need to upgrade the mining pit to be able to reach that infinite resource, but that's something that we're going to be able to do in this episode. So our first goal is to make sure food is set up and working. So let's just see what we've got going on here at our fisherman's hut, and we can see that we've got 1 family assigned. They're collecting 19 fish at the moment, and we've actually got food for 8 months. And as it's May, that's going to take us to what, January, if I'm calculating that right. So we'll keep that going for a little bit longer, and we'll also keep our forager's hut going, because we've got our little family there that are going backwards and forwards. They've got 19 berries in stock at the moment. We've also set up some backyard farms in our burgage plots as well. So hopefully we'll see some good vegetable production come from here, as well as some meat as well. 2 new burgage plots are under construction. We'll just speed up a little bit. So we'll should see some new families moving in, and we'll be able to sort out the food production with those guys as well. What was this one doing? This one's still under construction at the moment. Oh, they're upgrading to level 2. That's what they're doing. It's a bit raining. Right, we've got a trade post set up as well. Now, the thing that we want to do to help improve our our food collection is get the saw pit going, and so that we can expand some more of these burgage plots and produce more food. Like that. Now, what are we doing? Oh, we've got 29 planks at the moment. Okay, whilst those are building, let's just check out our iron mine. And what do we need to upgrade this? So we need 50 regional wealth. So we need to start selling some stuff to be able to build up our regional wealth here, which at the moment is 18. So I suppose we could start selling some raw iron, because we can't do anything with it at the moment. So let's have a look at selling some iron. What have we got here? So raw materials, crafting materials. Is that where we would find iron? Let's just look through. Nope. Food, crops, commodities, fuel. Come on, you're going to be under one of these, aren't you? Weaponry, no. Oh, iron ore, there we go. That's what we're looking for. So let's set up a bit of an export with this one. I'm just going to export everything while we build this up. And then once we've got it to a certain level, then we can start building our proper mine. Now, it wasn't just this village that we had on the go. We've also got, across the way here, the village of Hadawand. And this is actually running quite nicely. Although, we do only have 3 months of fuel. Why is that? Why have we only got 3 months of fuel? It's a logging camps. That's getting timber. Where are we collecting our fuel? Woodcutter's Lodge. Only one firewood. Where are they getting their resources from? Do we need to set a new area for them? Let's go over here. We don't want to run out of fuel over here. That would be a disaster. And then over here as well, we've also got the our manor. And this is something that we could look at upgrading at some point in the future as well. So if we were to look at the castle planner, we could do some upgrades here, but they are going to be quite expensive. Outer tower. So if we were to increase this level, oh, mind you, did that actually need any? What's that using? Construction cost 10 logs and 5 stones. I need to check before we start doing any of that. I need to check what we've got available. So we've only got 28 rubble stones. We don't need to do that at the moment, so I'm gonna leave that as it is until we can find a way of getting hold of some more stones. It might be something that we end up importing. Out of curiosity, let's go to the trading post and look at how much rubble stones cost. So 11. We could set up a trade route, which might make it cheaper. Well, we'll hold off on that. Let's head back over to the village that we're working on. Now, what's going on here? I'm going to speed up again. Hopefully we can get these burgage plots under construction. Let's just come down and take a look at this happening. The art design in this game is great, isn't it? Just looks so cool. Right, where are we? Oh yes, the other thing that I wanted to do in this area as well, and perhaps now that we've kind of cleared this section, is set up a farm, because this is about the only area that has some fertile land for rye, and then we can start making some rye bread, and that's really going to help us with our with our food issues in this village. So let's see if we can set up a field. So we look under farming, field. We want rye. So let's go kind of here. Oh, hang on, let's take up as much of this as we can. So if I start here, go at the back. Maybe we need to go across this way. So that gives us 1.6 Morgan of field. Which is probably, I don't think I want it to be any more than 2. So it might need to be a bit narrower. Let's try there. Oh, that's 2.1. That'll be okay, I think. That'll be okay. We can make that work. And then here as well. 2.7. Alright, we've got a bit of... It's a bit unbalanced there, isn't it? Let's put another extra one on here. That gives us a 0.7. Okay, so they're adding those two together and then these two alone. They're all about 2, aren't they? So let's set up our crop rotation. So these two on the edges, we'll keep them fallow first. Oh, let's set up crop rotation on all of them. Now, of course, we've got to set up crop rotation because if we're harvesting crops from them every year, then they will reduce the fertility of the land and the output will reduce over the years as well. So first year fallow for these ones. Second year fallow for this one, so we'll go with rye on the first year. We're going to get 62% wheat. Do we want to go wheat as well? We'll make loads of different bread, won't we? Let's hold off on that. What does this one give us? That's right. Yeah, so... Okay, we're going to go for wheat as our second. Our second output. So rye first year, wheat second year. Wheat, rye, fallow, rye, fallow, wheat, and then these ones fallow for the first year, then wheat for the second year, and rye for the third year. Right, so that should be our crop rotation sorted. So rye for the first year on that one. Yeah, I think we got it. Okay, so let's assign some families to our farmhouse. We've got 2 families available. I'm just going to assign 1 for now. Although it's probably a little bit late to get started on growing crops, isn't it? Because we've just come into spring. Let's fast forward a little bit. Hopefully, with the construction of our new burgage plots, we'll get some people move in. I'm just going to increase the size of it, add the extra accommodation to these as well, so we can get more people moving in. Now, how are we doing for money? We've managed to increase our regional wealth to 21. Got no one at the trading post. That would help, wouldn't it? I'm going to have to just unassign them from the farm for now. I think it's too early to do the farming anyway, so we'll hold off on that. Sorry, too late in the year even. We've got 10 months of food, so that's good. Now, fuel. we've got a logging camp going on. Maybe we could do with a charcoal kiln as well, just so we can be a bit more efficient with our fuel. Workers refine firewood into charcoal, increasing fuel efficiency. That's what we want. So we'll pop that up here. Now let's see what happens with these guys. Great, we've got some iron ore in there. Hopefully somebody will come by and buy that soon. How's production going over here? So we've got one person here. Taking it through the woods, that's going to be a scary experience, isn't it? Oh yeah, look at that. We're making some good sales here. We're up at 37 regional wealth now, so that's working as we hoped. Just admire the village here a moment. Another ox is probably a good shout. We could certainly use that for the farm in a moment. I wonder, where's our hitching post? Is that down here somewhere? Yeah, there it is. It's going to take 20 money, but I think it's probably worth it. We'll upgrade it to... upgrade it to a stable as well. Oh, and we've got two unassigned families now as well. Right, now that we've got another unassigned family, let's put one on the farm so that they can start ploughing the field. And our stable's ready. Let's purchase another ox. I know that's taking money away from building our unlimited iron mine, but that's okay for now. We'll make that back in a moment. Still 73% approval. What I'd like to do, once we can get trade up and running as well, is start importing some ale, because we're not going to be able to make any ale in this area because the fertility of the land is quite poor. So if we look at barley fertility, there really isn't anywhere in this region where we could grow barley, so that's going to have to be something that we'll import. Yeah, what I'd like to do is export malt from our other region and import that here, and then make the ale here, so that we're not importing ale straight away. Okay, taxes have increased. That's okay, we can handle that. So what's our output like over here? I wonder whether we need to invest in more barley fields, if that's what we're going to do. So if we take a look at our malt house, they're getting a bit of they're producing a bit of malt, aren't they? They got some barley coming in. Is there a lot of barley in the stored here? Barley. The stock's being damaged. Have we got? Is one of our? Are these full or something? No. Why have we got stocks being damaged? Generic storage full. At the logging camp. Oh wow, we got loads of logs. I think we may need to invest in another ox. Or we could assign one directly here. They're only at 76%. What are they unhappy about? They're unhappy about taxation. There's nothing we can do about taxation. It is what it is. I think 10% is the lowest we can go, yeah. We're going to have to tax because there's nothing else we can do. Okay, crop fields have switched. So this is now our fallowed field. If we just slow down a second, now that it's October, let's take a look at where we could perhaps put some more barley. We've got this area over here. We've already got some fields here. I wonder if we start looking at... And we've got up over here as well. I quite like the look of this. We've got a farmhouse here, so we could make some use of this area. We've got to be careful that we don't encroach on our mushrooms, though. Let's see if we could establish a few fields here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a bit worried about going too close to these mushrooms. That's okay. No, we can work with that. Let's go to farming, and let's set up a new field over here. If we start in this corner, go up to that one, go up to there, and down like that. So that gives us that's a 1.2 field. That's fine. And then we'll try and build another 1.2 here. That's a 1.1. That's fine. And we'll just squeeze something else over here as well. What does that come to? That's 1.1 as well. And then we're not encroaching too much on where our mushrooms are. So can we run a bit of a pathway up here? That's not going to go around that. That's okay. We don't need to worry about that. Unless... no. Okay, so let's set these up. What do we want from these fields? So, as well as... if we go back to our overlay again... As well as barley, what else is this good for? This is good for rye. Not really flax. And emmer. So we could put some wheat in here as well. Yeah, barley and wheat like these ones. Maybe that's the way to go. Yeah, let's do that. Right, fallow first on that one. Oh, hang on, let's up crop rotation. Crop rotation. Crop rotation. Fallow. Oh, hang on. Let's start with barley. 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 And barley. Then wheat. Wheat and wheat. There we go. That was a much easier way of doing it, wasn't it? It does mean we're going to need to sort out these guys and make sure that they are harvesting from the right area. So let's increase their work area. And we've got 7 families available, so let's increase that. We'll find another ox as well. I think it is time to get another ox. So we've got a small stable there. Let's get another stable up here. Hitching post. Can't really squeeze it in anywhere else, can we? Let's pop that there then. Let's speed this up while this builds. Someone should be along in a moment, shouldn't they? Here we go. Preparing the ground. Is that it? That's ready. Right, let's we'll order a new ox and we'll order an upgrade as well. Our ox has got to have a good home, haven't they? While that's working then, we'll go back over to this village. And let's just see how much money we've got. We're on 46 now. $49. Come on, somebody buy some more iron from us. Although we don't have anything in stock. Have we got any? We've got an iron nugget there. Got 3 people available. There we go. We've hit 53. Perfect. Let's go over here then, and now we can upgrade our mine to a deep mine. I'll set that to high priority. Hopefully somebody will be along in a minute. Now these burgage plots are good to go. So let's get them growing something good. This is quite a big plot, isn't it? So let's see if we could do an orchard on there. And you could do definitely some vegetables. Now what's happening with these fields? They didn't get very far, did they? But then we don't have many people assigned here. I'm going to assign an extra couple of people. And we'll upgrade so we can have a ploughing station as well. And have we've got 2. Yeah, we've got 2 animals there. I'm also going to get another hitching post for this then. So we put that on the corner. They can upgrade to burgage plot level 2. We'll definitely do that because that means we'll get some money from them. The snow is coming. Let's take a look at our mine then. What's different here? Oh, so we've got a few little huts. Can you actually see inside the mine? Oh, okay. That's what it looks like. So this one's going to keep producing for us. As long as we keep it maintained. Now, I think tools are going to become an issue over here like they did for our other village early on. So we need to make sure we've got plenty of tools. We have 10 at the moment. Now that we have an iron mine, we can start producing our own tools. So, we're going to get a bloomery. Bloomery. Where should we put you? I kind of think that kind of having this industry here is probably good. And then it's all kind of close to the storage and the trade then. So, bloomery. Oh, let's get our charcoal kiln up and running as well. We've only got 5 months of food. That's a little concerning, but that's going to get us through winter, so that's okay. Hopefully, once our fields are sorted, we'll start doing much better. We could start building some more homes as well. I mean, that's not going to do us well for our food, is it? But let's... Yeah, we're getting there. So let's rotate those around so that they're facing this way. And we'll reduce the number. Yeah, we'll go with 4. That should be right. So they can work on construction of those. These both been upgraded. Oh, we need more regional wealth to be able to buy apple seeds. Okay. We can't buy carrot seeds either. We've got to wait for that. Fair enough. Oh, you can make a bakery from... you can do an artisan bakery. Fair, oh, that's good. What's this one doing? This one's doing pigs. Did we get one that did chickens? This one's not doing anything. Maybe it was one on this side. That's doing chickens. Chicken, pigs. This one's not doing... Oh, we could get beetroot. This one can expand. Okay, so our bloomery's ready. We don't have enough people to be able to assign to it yet. And we do have plenty of wood, so let's unassign our woodcutter and we'll assign somebody to this. And then maybe we could sell some of the refined iron slabs. Because I bet they cost more, don't they? Here we go. They give you 12 for those. And what were they giving us for iron? 1. Okay. So that is definitely worth more. We can stop the... Let's stop the export of iron then. No trade. And we'll start exporting iron slabs. We'll keep 4 in stock for the moment. They're producing quite quickly, aren't they? They've produced 4 already. Okay, we're approaching March. Spring's coming, which means we should be starting to do some more of our farming soon. So this one was fallow this year. We've got barley being produced here. We've got 57%. And this is wheat at 84%. So that should produce a decent amount for us. How are these ones looking? Oh, that was the other thing, wasn't it? We got a new... Let's get some more livestock. Can assign somebody here. And then once we get that sorted, we'll assign... yeah, let's assign another ox there. Mertin. Going back to rest. Nah, you're not going to be resting now, Mertin. We can order another ox in 20... What was that? 22 days. Oh, that won't take long. Back over here then. Raw tax increased again. Raw tax is now at 281. So this stable has... That's got 2 in it. This stable... Oh, this hitching post. That needs to be upgraded. Have we got anything here yet? We don't have any livestock there. Let's order 1. We'll get somebody assigned here as well. And we'll upgrade. Put livestock on there. Are these all logs waiting to be collected? I think they are, aren't they? Crikey, they've been busy. Have we got 2 people assigned to logging? Yes. We're just going to drop that down. That's a crazy amount of logs we've got there. They can work on that stable. So how are we looking? These burgage plots are up and running. I'm going to upgrade them all, actually. Oh, not to level 2. What I want to do is increase the number of people living in them. What we want to do over here is invest in some sort of vegetables. Oh, we can't do that yet. Still can't do that. We've got enough supplies here. Storehouse. We could do with an extra person on the storehouse. That's better. Keep those in the green. How's our well doing? Are we meeting demand? Now, before they're upgraded, how many can they can do water to 15 burgage plots. We must be approaching that now. We'll put in an upgrade for this one then. How much stone have we got left? We've got 20 rubble stone. I think it's worth it for the water, really. Do we have any stone? Alright, we've got some stone around here. Maybe we should set up a little collection there as well. Only 50%. What's upsetting everyone? Oh, we're up to 71% now. Okay. Okay, how much is our bloomery producing? We seem to be doing... Oh, we've got 39 iron slabs in there. And what have we sold so far? Records. So we've got... yeah, we've sold quite a few, haven't we? Exports. Our original town is doing a lot. Okay. Right, if we're producing so many, so much iron, then perhaps we need to build a smithy. Let's get the smithy going. Got 2 people available now. Ox is assigned to the field, so that's good. is. Okay, good. And let's see if we can order another ox as well. Just to help us with all these logs that are out here waiting to be collected. I will assign livestock to the logging camp. Do we have enough? Following. What's this livestock doing? Waiting. Yeah, okay. You can be assigned to the logging camp. Got food for 7 months now. So what we need to do is invest in a windmill. Windmill. It's 92% efficient up there. 98 down here. 99. 100% efficiency. You're going there then. Okay, the upgrade's complete on these. What I think we need in one of these is an apiary, but we can't do that because we don't have enough regional wealth. We can upgrade you though. How's our food situation looking? If we take a look at the granary, what have we got in stock? I guess you haven't had an opportunity. Oh, is it just because I haven't bought anything for you yet? Let's get the beetroots bought. Yeah, we definitely need some more money, don't we? Okay, now that our smithy is finished construction, let's assign somebody to that. And what we'll do is we'll stop selling. Or hang on, actually. Let's reduce the amount of iron slabs we're selling. We've got 62 at the moment. Let's keep 50. We're going to set up a trade. We can't set up a trade route because we don't have enough money. So hopefully they'll start gathering some iron in a second. Some iron slabs. Where are they being stored? We've got a load here in the storehouse, so that's good. Have we got enough fuel? Yeah, we have. But before we run out, I'm going to assign somebody back here as well. Take a look at this under construction. Fantastic. New home complete. Oh, it's got to be that one. And the residents moved in. Upgrade. Upgrade. We've got a bit of money again now. What do we need the money for? What I'm going to do... Oh, it's for the trade, wasn't it? Let's go to tools. And we'll start exporting some tools. So let's keep 20. And as soon as we've amassed 30 in regional wealth, then we'll buy a trade route. Construction's finished on a baggage plot. Great. Right, we've got 6 months of food, which is good. What's that consist of? Mostly berries and carp. Oh, we've got a bit of pork as well. And 7 eggs. So there's a small amount of variety going on there. Now if we put a communal oven in here as well, next to our windmill. I don't think we've got any more space for people to move in, have we? So I'm going to put down another burgage plot, and we'll just plop them along here. Let's reduce the number here. We'll go with 4. I feel like that could increase a bit more, couldn't it? No, it's just not going to be happy, is it? Let's rotate those around. Four more baggage plots. Yeah, let's go for it. Okay, we've got 72 regional wealth, which means we should be able to open up our trade route and sell lots of tools. Establish a trade route. There we go. And can we do the same for stocks are exposed? Stocks are exposed here, are they? What's going on with this farmhouse? We need some more. We need some more people. We've got 4 people. Let's assign 2 more there. Get moving, guys. Where's your ox? What have you done with your ox? He's going back to rest. You've got Ulrich as well. Is the harvest complete here then? You've got wheat and barley in here. The windmill's not doing anything. What have we got here? Wax. We've got loads of honey. I reckon we could sell a bit of honey. Where's our trading post? Let's see if we can sell some honey and make a bit more money. There's a good rhyme there. What's it going to be under here? Honey, where are you? Nothing under that one. Here we go. Some wax. Let's export some of that. 300 to set up a trade route. I'm not gonna do that. I will set a limit on this of, let's have a minimum of 30 in stock, and honey as well. They want 200 to establish a trade route. Expensive. We'll set 100 on that one. So we'll just make a little bit on selling that. It's better than having it all kind of stashed away in our granary, not really doing much. Doesn't spoil though, which is great. Lots of cabbages as well. Okay, back over here again. We're up to 178 in regional wealth here. We must be selling loads of this then. That's good news. Fuel 47 months. Well, we certainly have plenty of fuel. Let's sell a bit of charcoal, shall we? Don't need too much charcoal. Clothes. Charcoal. 673? We'll export that. I think we're going to buy a trade route as well, just to get rid of some of it, because that's a lot. 200. Calm down, guys. You're producing too much. Where are our woodcutters? Let's stop you from producing too much with the firewood. We'll have a reserve of 50. Yeah, and when you... Let's not get too excited with the charcoal either. So, you're at 692. Let's get to 300. Because what did I set this to? 100 probably. 200. Okay, yeah. So when there's a surplus of 100, then you can start selling that. So if that's the case, and we're making that kind of money, we could start importing some of the good stuff, couldn't we? What do we have on rotation here again? Wheat and rye. So let's we've got nobody assigned to the windmill yet. Have we harvested anything? Granary. So we've got some wheat grain and some rye grain. Let's assign somebody to our windmill then, and to our communal oven, and we'll start producing some food. Okay, we've got two there and 2 here. So we've got 4 oxen in the village. Only 3 months of food. Right, let's get on with production. So they're producing flour, and you're going to accept flour, aren't you? And make us some bread. And our approval rating is at 74%. That's great. Good stuff. Let's go over here and start collecting some of this stone then, because that's going to come in useful. gathering. Stone gatherers camp. Got people moving into our burgage plots. Let's set these to upgrade. Actually, we'll add people to them first and then set them to upgrade. We've certainly got enough to make some vegetables now. So let's get some carrots going. We've got enough to buy apples, quinces, apples. Take roughly 3 years to reach maturity, and these take 2. And they're cheaper. We'll go with quinces then. You've got pigs, you're okay. You need to produce something like cabbages, and you can produce beetroot, and you can produce... You are producing beetroot. Oh no, we've got too much beetroot going on. Ugh. We don't want that, do we? We've got 92 left. We wanted to put in an apiary, didn't we? Let's find one of our smaller plots, like this one. What we like for planks of wood? 192. Oh, that's okay. Have we collected up all of the wood that was over here? I know there's still a lot here. Right, we're heading into spring. Frequent raining. Let's increase the number of people assigned here. We've got some bit of growth here as well. Only 80% public order. Oh, we've got some unemployment and lack of administrative buildings. Okay. I've not seen that before, but let's see what we can do about that. Admin. Do we put a manor in? Where would be good to put a manor? Oh no, we haven't got enough goods. And then unfortunately you're gonna have to start paying taxes. Okay, we'll just go over here and we'll just take a look at them collecting. While I say hi to Cyrus, who's on YouTube. Hi Cyrus, hope you're having a good evening. And hello to everybody who's watching on TikTok as well. It's good to see you, and thank you very much for the likes that you've been sending in. And I've just noticed that my camera's not right. Let's go back to that one. And go back to that one. There we go. That's better. Okay, so there goes our stone collectors. We'll increase speed again. Now, our treasury's looking good. Certainly, and the raw tax is also quite high as well. Influence is high, which means that we should be able to claim another area. I'm not doing it. We could do it in April. Let's slow that down, because now is about the right time. Now is the right time. Where would we want to claim if we could claim somewhere else? What have we got? What I think I want is a nice stone quarry. A rich deposit of stone. Where have we got one of those? What's this? That's rich clay. Iron, no. Stone. Rich deposit. And berries. Stone and berries. And fish. And what's here? Some clay. Ooh, so. And that's quite close to this. Yeah, so we could take over all three across the top here, couldn't we? Well, that certainly wasn't in the plan for today. But seeing as we've achieved our iron industry, that's making us money, we're not importing ale yet. Let's complete all our goals first. No, I'm so tempted to move over to the... oh, I'm going to do it. Let's do it. I want to see if we can actually get set up and not upset anybody before winter. We don't want anybody to die. So we're going to claim with influence. Yes. Okay, we're claiming. How long does it take to claim? Probably more than April. Let's speed it up. So if we were going to set up over here, what would we do? We need, if we're close to the berries, that's going to get us some food, so that's good. We've got some woodland here as well. I don't know whether there's going to be any animals in there. It doesn't say anything about animals. But we could take out that to get us some wood. We've got fish down here. They're seasonal. Will they come back? A seasonal growing, rich resource node. Oh, is that just because the number's high? Region claimed. That's it. We're in. So, let's take a look at our fertility over here as well. I'm just going to drop the speed on that. What's fertility like? Ooh, doesn't look promising, does it? Emma. Flax. How's that looking? No, that's not good either. Barley. Oh dear. Have we made a mistake? We can do rye. So at least we can get some bread going. So this looks like a good opportunity for bread. Here, here and here. Right. We've got plenty of money, so we can buy ourselves a nice settlers camp. Settlers camp. Where's the settlers camp? There, of course it is. So, let's go here. Plentiful, cost 750. We've got 750, so we can do that. We've got 60 bread, 60 logs, 60 stone, and 30 tools. So that should be a nice start for us. Oh, it's gone right on the road there, isn't it? Okay. So the first thing we want to do is set up logging. A logging camp. going to do that here. I'm going to do that. Do that there. And then we need homes for 5 people. So we'll run some burgage plots along here. Burgage plots 5. Great. Let's install those. Build those. Right, come on guys. What are you doing, mate? Having a jig? Flattening ground. Okay. Not quite what I expected them to do. Oh, the game is paused. Goodness sake. There we go. Right, let's make this the priority. Very high priority. Now the other thing we want to build as well is a storehouse. So we'll put our storehouse around here, I think. Storehouse here. Market can go on the corner. Granary as well. That can go. Where are the berries? The berries are there. That can go there. Let's collect some berries as well. So gathering. That's a nice rich deposit there as well. Perfect. Gathering. Forager's hut. Can you see berries in here then? Ah, okay. That's what we get. Let's increase the speed. Get building, guys. The other thing we want to do is a woodcutter's lodge, because we will need firewood. Now before I forget, let's put our road in. Near our stone deposit. Our woodcutter's lodge, will assign somebody to that. And set a work area as well. So their work area can be here. Exposed goods. Yeah, come on. We can build some of these things, can't we? That's high. Let's get our goods tucked away. That one's already under construction, so that's good. Well, it's a shame about the trees there. I didn't notice those. Can we get our logger to get rid of those first? It doesn't matter. Maybe I'll get our woodcutter to do that. So those to low priority for now. People are moving into here. Let's add some extra capacity to those. What month are we in? We're in June. Let's up that to high. We've got plenty of supplies. Hitching post. Did we order an ox yet? We'll get another ox. Someone's moved in. Let's upgrade that. Now the extra cash we've got here will hopefully allow us to put some growing room at the back here as well. And of course, over here, I know it's a long way away, but let's get our fishing sorted. Oh, let's set it down first. So, a fisherman's hut. That's better. Didn't like that bit that was overflapping on the end there. Okay. We'll hold here for a minute while these build up. MLH Films is raiding with a party of 9. Thank you so much. It's great to see you. Britta42, big focus. Thank you. Thanks, guys, for joining. It's good to see you here. And over on TikTok, we've got Mikey and Taylor. Thank you so much for the heart me as well. That's very much appreciated. It's good to have you here. I hope you guys are okay this evening. 609 likes. Perfect. Love it. Thank you so much, everyone. Okay, let's get back to the build. How are we doing? So I've lowered the priority on those because I want our woodcutter to try and chop them down first so they don't go to waste. What is he doing? Is he actually going to work on these? Because I'm worried that when the construction on our burgage plots here start, they're just going to those trees are just going to disappear and it will be a waste. We don't want that. It's a long way to go for our fishing industry. That's being built reasonably quickly though, isn't it? So we've had the log delivery. Is somebody going to finish off building it soon? We've got 4 people available to do different jobs, so that's a good sign. Is anyone gathering? No one's gathering yet. Let's get gathering. Storehouse. Let's get storing. And let's get storing in the granary as well. We're going to need a market for our residents. So let's pop that in down there. Not enough supplies. The settlement either needs more food. Oh, hang on, we're down to 1 month. Come on, get that food in. We don't want another winter of death. Gather those berries. Hang on, let's assign Oh, I don't want to really. I want to assign somebody else there yet, because we could be collecting some fish, couldn't we? Yeah, that's done. Let's get fishing. We don't need the other burgage plot. That's okay. We've got 22 months of fuel. Let's unassign you from the woodcutter's lodge for now, and you can continue with construction. Taylor, you're over on Twitch as well. Nice to see you there. Okay. Can we make it to winter without anybody dying? That's the question. Burgage plots are coming in. We've reached a small village. Goods exposed. That's okay. I'm not too worried about some logs. They'll be alright. What we can do though... Oh, we've got 5 months of food. We're going to be alright. We're going to be alright. That's good. Construct a backyard. Oh, we haven't got any... we need to get some planks. So we need our saw pit, don't we? Saw pit. There we go. I guess putting it by the logging camp is the best place for it. We're down to 12 months of fuel. Seeing as we've got some extra people now, let's put someone back in there. Our berries have disappeared. Did we manage to collect any? Yeah, we did. That's good. And we got plenty of fish as well. Ideal. Oh, Folko 1. That's you, Mikey. Hey, it's great to see you. Oh, well, in both places. Thank you so much. Royal tax increased. Oh, we're up to 706. While these guys are sorting themselves out, I'm going to head over to our other region and just see how we're doing over here. Make sure there's nothing dodgy going on. I'm not sure why it's down to 62%. What are they? What's up? What are they upset about? We are safe over here. We've got food for 9 months, fuel for 23, and these guys. Are we good for winter? Stock's being storm damaged. Why are we struggling to move our... I'm going to assign an animal to you. I feel like we need another ox or something in this area. I'm just going to move that here because I want to be able to build a road up around here, and that was getting in the way, and I'm hoping that's going to give our teams better access to some of our resources. Well, certainly busy here. What are we doing for storage? Oh, we're getting quite close to filling this one up, aren't we? What can we export from here? We've got loads of wheat, loads of carrots. Do we just sell carrots? Let's get rid of them. We've got too many carrots. Trading post. Trade. Food. Seems a bit much to pay 150 to set up a trade route for carrots. How much have we got here? 776. Let's just do it. Let's do it. Trade, export. We want to keep, let's say 350. We've got food for 16 months. That's quite good. Okay. How are we getting on down here? You guys doing alright? No warnings or anything. Generic storage is full. Got lots of firewood. Let's cut back on firewood for the moment. You get on? Oh, we got no one assigned to the saw pit. Let's do that. I'll take you off of firewood and you can go to the saw pit. There we go. And those trees have stayed, haven't they, in these burgage plots? Got one animal. Where is the hitching post? It's around here somewhere, isn't it? There it is. Let's, we can't upgrade to a stable yet because we haven't got enough planks. Okay. We can assign somebody to look after you though. Oh, we've got enough planks now. Come on, let's do a stable. Okay, I think that was a successful start for these guys over here. Does the river freeze? The river doesn't freeze either, so we can keep collecting fish. Can we put a limit on here so that we don't run out? Reserve fish per pond. We want to set this to, let's set it to 40. Clay. Right, we had a storage issue, didn't we? We've got plenty of planks now, so that means that we can use some of those by upgrading our backyards here. So we'll get some vegetables going. Vegetables, animals. More veg. You need to be upgraded to house extra people. And we might as well do some more vegetables as well. We could get some small burgage plots in to do animals as well, couldn't we? So let's see if we can put some more housing in here. What have we got? Oh, that's our market, isn't it? Actually, I don't know if I want to build there. I'd quite like our tavern and church to be in there. We could build on this side of the road, couldn't we? Let's put something in down here. We'll let those build away. 4 months of food. Hopefully that sorts itself out. Now we've got these plots set up. We can pay for some. We're only going to have to do one of these, which is the biggest one. 106. Let's go for you. And also, we'll get you an upgrade as well. So we're going to have to start doing some selling over here. And to do that, we're going to need to have something to sell. So, let's get some gathering going. We can do a quarry. Let's wait for somebody to come along and set this up for us. What's our approval rating like? We're looking good, aren't we? That's not too bad. What does everybody need? So we've got fuel, church, water access. We need water. That's a critical thing that we've missed out, isn't it? As if by magic, there's water going right through the centre of town. So we'll pop a well there. Yeah, you prepare the land. Right, we're going to need to upgrade that to a large storehouse. And might as well get a large granary while we're at it. How are we looking over here? We're still collecting a nice amount of fish. That's good. We've got our stable is good to go as well. So let's get another ox in. Probably spent money that we didn't have on that, but that's okay. Public order, unemployment. Oh, you can look after our second ox. We got a lot of stuff going on over here. Lots of planks. Not too much to sell though, have we? How are we doing market-wise? Yeah, we're okay. Food variety, 100%. Carp and berries. So they're happy now. They're happy. Let's get construction going on our quarry, guys. Here they come. No, maybe not. Or is this guy dropping us off our new ox? Oh, we do have 2 ox now. Oxen. There we go. Perfect. Tools is the other thing we need to worry about, isn't it? What we're like for tools. 26, so we're still okay for now. Construction is finished on our quarry. Amazing. Let's get somebody assigned there. Look at that quarry. That's good, isn't it? So is this one now, because for the iron mine I had to upgrade that, but I'm guessing that I don't need to upgrade this one. It's just gonna keep on going. Maybe. Let's give ourselves a trading post. What am I looking for? Logistics. Trading post. I think it's good to have that right by the storehouse and the granary. And now once that we've got these set up, we can do our church and tavern, can't we? Small tavern. Wooden church. And small tavern. There we go, you get constructing that one. Look at that. Our new, a very successful start to our third region. Now, what we need to do, I think, for our next episode is look at getting some of these burgage plots updated to level 3. What are we missing to be able to upgrade it to level 3? Garments. I thought we'd sorted garments. Why are we still having an issue with garments? That's ooh, what's going on over here? Communal oven. We've got too much stuff. Do we need somebody to help you out? Large storehouse. Or is it the granary? Well, the good news is we've got 12 months of food. You've got loads of people here as well, haven't you? Let's up some of this then. Yeah, let's get some more farmers going. Let's get our production of tools going as well. Let's assign 2 people to our deep mine. Everybody's growing something now as well, aren't they? Oh, except for these guys. You don't have anything yet. You can do... What have we got a lot of food-wise? Pork, game, chicken. Oh, game. Have we been... Oh, we've actually got something from the hunting camp. Fantastic. I wonder where they're finding animals. Yeah, so we've got a couple of things to work on in our next episode. So we need to find out what's going on with garments. Why are we not getting garments through in our other village? So garments. So that'll give us level 3 on some of our burgage plots. Also, we need to set up our quarry. In our new region over here. Mandalak. Oh, so he's digging away there. We've got the trading post going. And I imagine we're collecting a load of rough stone, aren't we? Okay, so while we're collecting rough stone, let's start exporting it because we don't need it immediately. Trade. Dress stone. Flax. No. Rough stone, where are you? Export. 20. Oh no, 30's fine. 30's fine. So we can make ourselves a little bit of money here. Right. I think that's it for our trip to Manor Lords for this week. The next episode will be on Sunday at 8:15. You're more than welcome to join me. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Manor Lords, and if you've enjoyed this playthrough, please feel free to subscribe or follow. It'd be great to have you along for the journey. I shall see you next time. Thanks so much.